the ship to keep it above the surface.
Fitzgerald's commander, Bryce Benson, was among those evacuated from the ship by helicopter, but later released from the U.S. Naval Hospital in Yokosuka. Russia says it will now treat all U.S.-led coalition planes in the air over Syria west of the Euphrates as targets, after an American fighter jet shot down a Syrian military plane. In a statement on Monday, the Russian military also said it's suspending the use of a hotline that was set up to prevent any accidental military engagement. The command of the coalition forces did not use the established communication channel for preventing incidents in Syrian airspace, according to the Russian military. That a day after a U.S. fighter jet shot down a Syrian plane for bombing U.S.-backed fighters battling the Islamic State. The Pentagon said Sunday a Syrian Su-20 fighters near the town of Tampa. U.S. Super Hornet immediately responded and shot down the Syrian plane. No word on the pilot or any other casualties. Earlier, Syrian forces attacked coalition fighters in Jabin, wounding a number of fighters and driving them from the town. Coalition aircraft stopped the pro-regime forces from advancing on Jabin. The coalition said it had contacted Russian commanders to set up a deconfliction zone to prevent fighting from worsening. The Pentagon says its actions Sunday were within the rules of engagement and collective self-defense of coalition forces, is how they termed it. The coalition does not seek to fight the Syrian regime, Russian or pro-regime forces, it said, but will not hesitate to defend coalition or partner forces from any threat whatsoever. You are listening to International Edition. I'm Ray Melvin in Washington. This is VOA, the Voice of America. Probes into Russian... Well, let's move to a different story now. A new biographical film looks at the life, career, and death of the rap artist Tupac Shakur. As VOA's David Byrd tells us, All Eyes on Me comes more than 20 years after Shakur was gunned down in Las Vegas. The film follows Tupac Shakur's rise from his early days in New York to his place as one of the most influential artists, poets, and musicians of all time. Demetrius Shipp Jr. stars as the rap icon. He says he looked at all the influences that made Shakur the man he was.
We study, the things that he was into, the Shakespeare, we study the Black Party, which is what we grew up in. We read the books that he read, all in trying to get into the mind, the world of Tupac and who he was.
Shipp, a newcomer to Hollywood, says that the producers have not glossed over some of the tougher times in Tupac Shakur's life, including his imprisonment on sexual assault charges.
It's not trying to sugarcoat anything that he went through, because as a man, you gotta understand that he was only 23, 24 when he was going through some of this stuff, and no man can say at 23, 24, 25 that you were mature and at your sharpest and you had it all together.
Cat Graham stars as Shakur's longtime friend, actress Jada Pinkett, who later married rapper Will Smith. Graham says Shakur played a big role in determining how she lived her life, particularly as an activist.
I would look at an artist like Tupac, and I would see that he was having these very important conversations, and he would be challenging the media, challenging the system, challenging society, and really putting his beliefs, his views out there. And I would say that he's still somebody that really inspires me to do that today.
Annie Alonso plays Shakur's girlfriend, Kidada Jones. She says that doing the film has made her think a lot about her legacy and what she is passing on to the next generation.
For sure, just the impact that this man has on the world, on such a grander scale. You think, well, what's my legacy, what's my impact, what am I leaving behind, and how can I be just as powerful as I am in this world and make an impact on something or someone.
Director Benny Boom says he hopes that audiences get to see the real Tupac and hear his message even decades after his death.
And when most people pay attention to the film, when they come out of it, it's just jewels, we call them jewels that we dropped in the movie for those kids that could be on board of the street life.
All Eyes on Me also stars Longwire as Tupac's mother, Afeni Shakur. Jamal Willard as Notorious B.I.G., also known as Biggie Smalls, and Dominic L. Santana as controversial record executive Suge Knight. All Eyes on Me is rated R for language and drug use. In Washington, I'm David Burr. You've been listening to an International Edition. Find us at voanews.com. You can like us on Facebook at VOA Now and follow us on Twitter at VOA_IE. Thanks for being with us. Our thanks to Director Patrice Martin, our engineer Thomas Blondette. I'm Ira Melvin in Washington. Have a great day. Reflecting the views of the United States government.
The 6-month campaign by the Iraqi army to take back the city of Mosul from ISIS is coming to an end. The terrorist group captured Mosul and looks toward capturing Baghdad itself. Lost most of Mosul to Iraq's armed forces and is clinging to a handful of pockets within the far western reaches of the city. It is now just a matter of time before the last ISIS extremists are killed or chased from the city. But as they prepare for are ever more brutal in their treatment of Mosul's civilian population. According to the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, ISIS has killed over 200 people in the last 3 weeks. Entire families, including children, have been murdered by the terrorists. Saeed Ra'ad al-Hussein, Human Rights, said that shooting children as they try to run to safety with their families. Really, there are no words of condemnation strong enough. Clearly, these amount to war crimes. ISIS has used human shields in the past and killed people who have tried to leave the city. But now the slaughter and other abuses are escalating. ISIS is locking entire families in basements with no food or water and welding the doors shut and booby-trapping streets and houses with explosives to prevent people from leaving. So we are working very closely with the Iraqi security forces on the plan to ensure that we defeat the remaining fighters in Mosul, while also doing our utmost to protect the civilian life that Daesh is so aggressively trying to take, said Special Presidential Envoy Brett McGurk. But it's a really important reminder of what's happening right now, of the true face of this enemy. They are mass murderers. They are barbaric. They are a threat to all civilization, all humanity. And those civilians in Mosul trapped, being held hostage by ISIS, we will do everything we can in supporting the Iraqi security forces to free them.
That was an editorial reflecting the views of the United States government. Hello, Africa. This is Let's Talk, where we take a light look at everyday life, the day-to-day issues we care about, and the whole Sunday morning watch us feel. Tonight, Father's Day. Well, Father's Day is a celebration honoring fathers and celebrating fatherhood and the influence of fathers in our society. So, is the role of a father evolving, or it has always been the same? Well, tonight, we'll discuss this, of course, in our usual light-hearted manner, so please stay tuned. Now it's time to welcome to our show my colleague Jafar Jasiri for the first time. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, I'm really honored to be here.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm happy you're here too. I'm humbled that you came today. Of course, we also have the only lady in the show,
My friend, that would be